Good day, everyone. I was born and raised in Detroit. Growing up there, I saw people like me running things. This is a courtroom, not a circus, so we're gonna calm down.
I'm sorry.
What I found there was a passion that I didn't know existed.
This is the bottom line.
I'm excited to free fall into the limitless possibilities with we the people. So many are fearful of the law. They think it's something that works against them.
I think you need to begin to accept responsibility for your mistakes.
We are the people.
Rachel Tucker claims her boyfriend took back the car he gave her after they broke up, even though she made all the payments. Trevor Russell says the car is in his name, so it belongs to him, no matter who paid.
All rise. Court is now in session. The Honorable Judge Lauren Lake presiding.
Please be seated.
Hello, Your Honor.
Hello, thank you, Sean. Good day, everyone. This is the case of Tucker versus Russell. Ms. Tucker, you are suing for $11,493 for the cost of a car you say he gave you, then he took back.
Yes, Judge.
All right, so explain to the court how you got here.
Okay, so I'm suing him because he gifted me a BMW for my birthday, and when we broke
How long
up,
ago?
this was 2 years ago.
How long were you all in a relationship?
We've been in a relationship. We were in a relationship for 3 years.
Okay.
2.5.
All right. So you 2.5, 3. All right. So you were in a relationship, and for your birthday, he gifted you a BMW.
Correct.
Did you know it was coming? Was it planned or was it a surprise?
It was a total surprise.
So take me to that day.
So we had, when I walked in, everything that I wanted was there. He did his thing. He surprised me completely 100%. All my friends were there. At the end of the night, everybody started crowding me. I start seeing him come down the middle of everybody, and he's holding a box. I'm thinking, this is it. He about to pop the question. He comes to me. He opens the box, and it's not a ring, but it's the next best thing. It's a key to my BMW.
Okay, so that's exciting.
I was floored. I almost went pale. It's sitting outside with a big red bow, and he gifted it to me.
All right, so this was your big surprise, Mr. Russell. You didn't do a ring, but you did the key.
I did what she needed. I mean, you know.
I didn't need it.
Everybody, she wanted a ring, but I mean, she got the hoopty, you know what I'm saying? So I had to find out a way to, you know, get it right. And, you know, me myself, I'm studying to be a dental hygienist right now. So, you know,
awesome.
I got to look up, you know, a certain type of part. I got to, you know, and I want that the same for my lady, you know, especially if I'm gonna call her my lady. So, you know, she got the hoopty, the little 98 Civic, you know, you hear it coming down the block, you know, the dashboard looking like Christmas trees and stuff. And, you know, I was like, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and get this car. You know?
All right, so the bottom line is you felt there was a need and you wanted to supply that need because you all were in a relationship.
Correct. It's one of my love languages. It's
one
romance.
of your love languages.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay, that's great.
One of many.
So she gets the car, the present's great, and then you presumably drive the car.
Correct.
You have, you know, dates in it. You use it. It's great. How long do you have it before you say Mr. Russell took it back?
2 years.
So you have 2 years.
2 years. I made payments for 2 years.
Wait a minute. I thought you said this was a gift.
Being that we are in a relationship, I know his hardships that he has. He has a vehicle of his own that he's making payments on.
Not true.
I didn't have to make a deposit on a vehicle, my dream vehicle. He did that for me. So I could at least make
So
the
he
payment.
didn't gift you a car, he gifted you a deposit.
At this point, basically, yes. He gifted me a deposit.
Okay.
What I thought was the vehicle turned out to be just the deposit.
Okay, so the car wasn't paid for.
No. He just put a deposit down on it.
So you had to pay for your own gift.
It wasn't a little deposit.
On top
I can
of
tell you
my
that.
own
That's not a-
insurance
that's
as
not a
well.
gift.
You know, I should be asking for the insurance as well, but I'm here just asking for the money that I put down.
Everything was covered. She didn't have to worry about a thing but to push the gas pedal. That's all
Oh,
she
wait
had
a
to
minute,
worry
Mr.
about.
Russell. So you're saying you paid for the whole car?
I'm paying for the car as
You're
of
not
right
paying
now
anything.
as well.
Who paid the note while she was driving?
I'm paying the
She was
notes.
paying it, but
I'm paying
I
the
never
insurance.
gave her the ultimatum if she could pay it or not. I can easily pay for it myself.
So why didn't you if it was a gift?
Because we already share an apartment, and by us splitting the bills and everything right there, and then, you know, now her
Which
saying
didn't
that she's
start off that way. You
consistently
moved in
paid
with
this
me.
month by month is absolutely false. Now, yes, she did it on the active. Yes, she had her accounts and everything, got it like pulled from her bank account.
It was on
But
automatic
There was times where we went
debit out
half.
of your account?
Yes.
It was coming out of her account, but
So
the
you
money was
gifted
both
her
of
a
ours.
deposit. She would never. She wasn't able to come up with a deposit to get the car she wanted. So
Correct.
you gifted her a
The
deposit.
BMW she wanted.
Coming up,
You paying a car note that's in his name
That was
for
supposed
a
to be a
gift
gift.
that's not a gift that's supposed to be for your birthday.
You got it, Judge. I'm confused as you.
we're back with a dispute between Rachel Tucker and her ex-boyfriend, Trevor Russell, over car payments.
I've been saving up for the vehicle.
All right, hold
Not
on.
the BMW.
Hold on. Whose name was the car in?
My name. The car is in my name.
Sean, what kind of gift is this?
More like a
So,
problem.
you paying a car note that's in his name
That was
for
supposed
a
to be a
gift
gift.
that's not a gift that's supposed to be for your birthday.
You got it, Judge. I'm confused as you.
Let me just say in open court right now, don't nobody gift me nothing that I have to pay for.
Say that
That's
again.
not a gift.
Again, I never gave her that ultimatum to play. She willingly, every month, put up the money to go ahead and pay for it. As much as I willingly put up the money for the rent or any kind of other necessities
Bottom
that
line is
we
you
had.
didn't buy her a car. Moving on. What got to the place where you took it back? You broke up?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, called it a quits.
You're not going to convince me that what you were doing was so altruistic because you kept the car in your name and you knew good and well that, you know what, I'm going to keep this car in her name. She really wants this car. I'll go ahead and pay the down payment, but I'll keep it in my name. Let her pay on the payments all this year because I know if it don't work out, I'll just take the car back. And guess what? Guess who's already paid down
2 years.
the balance on the car for 2 years? Miss Tucker.
Not entirely, you know.
Entirely.
Well, she paid it. And so when you got it back, you don't even have title. So I don't even understand how you thought you bought somebody a car.
Automatic bill payment still coming out.
You're still paying
They're
for the
still
car?
coming out. Automatic bill payment is still coming out.
You're still letting her pay for the car and you took the car back?
No,
Won't take
ma'am.
me off the insurance either.
She-
Like,
She's willingly, as started, she's willingly paying.
How much have you paid to date on the car and where's the evidence?
I've paid $11,493. I have bank statements for the past 2 years.
I'll take all of it.
Alrighty.
I can admit, Your Honor, that she is probably accountable for 7,000 of that.
And why is that, Judge Russell? Do
Because-
you think that she's accountable for $7,000 of that?
Because again,
you tell me.
she did not consistently pay the car note every month.
And
there
where
was months
is the
that
proof
we paid
of
together.
your payment?
The money is all in her account.
We don't have a joint account.
We don't have a joint account.
My account is my account.
Ooh.
We also share a lease where I am also not on the lease. Another reason why I felt like I didn't need to switch the car over. Because I'm
But y'all
I'm
ain't
living
in
with
court
her.
over the lease, are you?
No.
No.
You
Okay.
moved in with me. We didn't go find a place together.
Well, this is interesting to me because you put a car in your name for her.
Correct.
She made the payment out of an account that was hers. You testified that you gave her money that she put in that account to make the payment. Is that true or is that not true,
That
Ms.
is
Tucker?
not true. Not at all.
You did testify you were paying the rent, which is
Correct.
not of issue. But it's interesting to me that, I'm telling you, honey, you reap what you sow in this life. Because the car that you took back, you can't prove or disprove that you ever gave her money to put into this account. Where is that? Do you have a cash app, something where you transferred the money? Do you have evidence of that to show me that you were putting money into that account?
There's going to be nothing, Judge, because he never puts anything in there.
That's not true, Your Honor. Again, through us paying the bills together on a 50-50 split, and at the same time, the money that she receives, it's not like, and I'm not trying to get off the point.
How many payments have come out of this account since you all broke up?
2 years worth of payments.
So 2 years after you've broken up, you're still getting payments taken
That's
out.
false,
Oh,
Your Honor.
as far as when we broken up, 2 months.
So 2 months.
2 months worth of.
And what's the monthly payment?
The monthly payment, I want to say, is about $478.87.
$478.87. And you've made 2 payments since you broke up.
Correct.
And he took the car back.
Correct. In the most evil way that you could do.
And who's driving the car, Mr. Russell, right now? Who's driving the car?
Currently, I'm driving the car, ma'am. Mm-hmm. Again, the only reason why I'm holding on to this car is because this is where the petty wars began. There was a breakup at this party because she saw me leaning into, you know, we're at a mixer, so I was leaning into a female. We was talking. It was music. So I leaned into her, talking to her in her ear. She returned. She made a scene about it. Right then and there, she told me that I needed to get my stuff out of our apartment.
That was my breaking point.
And leave that morning. Didn't give me an ultimatum or anything. And then tried to humiliate me by calling our same mutual friend
I
that
told you should have
linked us
called
up
Tyrone.
together and had them come and meet me at the house to help me move my stuff out.
Coming up,
You
Again,
got
I'm not-
angry
I'm not
because
from
she kicked you
Pennsylvania.
out quickly and you took the car back because you were mad.
I wouldn't say mad. It was just like, yeah, well, if we're calling this a split right here, then let me go ahead and take the property that's in my name.
Uh-oh. Would
And
that
you
be,
can
hold
keep the
on,
property
hold
that's
on,
in your
Mr.
name.
Russell. Would that be your gift?
we're back with a dispute between Rachel Tucker and her ex-boyfriend, Trevor Russell, over car payments.
And
And
so you
again,
got
I'm not-
angry
I'm not
because
from
she kicked you
Pennsylvania.
out quickly and you took the car back because you were mad.
I wouldn't say mad. It was just like, yeah, well, if we're calling this a split right here, then let me go ahead and take the property that's in my name.
Uh-oh. And would
And
that
you
be,
can
hold
keep the
on,
property
hold
that's
on,
in your
Mr.
name.
Russell.
Thank
Would
you.
that be your gift? Is that your gift?
Again, it was,
Okay,
it was
so
a
that,
gift.
hold on.
It was a
Mr.
gift.
Russell, I'm done listening. This is a waste of my time. And you know what? I hate it because these are the kind of things when people don't understand the law, they don't understand legalities, they don't understand contracts, they don't understand things. You get in these situations and then you get all turned out in these little raggedy relationships and you think you're doing something and you're not, right? Because number one, you weren't married. He was in an apartment that was in your name. Then you so excited to have this BMW, which you really couldn't afford and you didn't need, and you should have just not gotten it in the first place. He's showing out in front of people, gifting you stuff with bows and keys, but the truth is it's in his name and you still paying the note.
Yes, ma'am.
Now you done fell for the okie doke.
Yeah.
That's what we call it, right? Because you done paid down on his note.
Yes.
You bought him a BMW. The okie doke is he acted like he bought you one, you bought him one, and you're still paying for it.
I thought it was mine at the time when you presented gifts.
Well,
to
you
someone
didn't know.
else.
Well, I know she can't buy it with
You
her
can't think
credit
it's
score,
yours if you're paying a note on it because it's truthfully not even really his yet. It's financed in his name, but he will not get the title until he pays the car off. You paying his bills.
Coming up,
When this relationship is over, my relationship with this car is over too. You get it?
we're back with a dispute between Rachel Tucker and her ex-boyfriend, Trevor Russell, over car payments.
He done got you all spun around so tough. You think you paying for a car that's yours, and I don't even understand how you paying for a gift that's supposed to be for you. It ain't enough love in the world, Sean. And this is a great lesson to you.
Absolutely.
Because the truth is, as long as the car is in his name, it's his to take back. He can't, you can't legally demand that car because
Even the
it's
car
in his
money?
name. No, because the problem is he didn't give it to you under any false pretense. He didn't defraud you. There's nothing. He said to you, oh, here's the car you've been wanting. I made the down payment, but I still got to make payments. You're making the payments. You did it voluntarily.
It was
You're
really a
not
symbol of
married.
trust,
You're
you
not
know?
tied together. These are lessons, tough life lessons you have to learn as a woman. You should never have been making those payments on a car that's financed in his name without the clear understanding. And I mean, this should have been like writing on the wall for you. When this relationship is over, my relationship with this car is over too. You get it?
Yes.
So with that said, you've made 2 payments since you've broken up. You're not driving the car. It's over back in his name. There's no reason why you should be making, and if the payments are automatic, cut them off. What are we thinking here? How is there 2 more payments coming out of your account? This is ridiculous.
Judge Lake's verdict when We the People returns.
I'm going to award you $957.74. I think my math is right. That's for the 2 payments you've made since he took the car back and you broke up. Stop the automatic payments.
Got you.
And Mr. Russell, you know good and well. Listen, even though the award is going to the plaintiff, you won here. And that is not, you say, you know, you're a man, you fulfilling a need. You didn't fulfill a need. You didn't. And it's disrespectful to women to use and manipulate that way. At least you could have said, coming out of the relationship, you've had the car, I know you've been making payments, I'd like to take the car back because it is in my name. And to be clear, she can't be driving around in a car in your name anyway. Accident happened, something crazy happened, you're liable too. Legally, you do need to take that car back. But you could have at least said to her, hey, you've been making these payments for 2 years. I want to give this back to you. I want to work this out with you in this way. I know you made the down payment, but you could have offered her something. But legally, you're not required to. So with that said, judgment for the plaintiff, $957.74. Ms. Tucker?
Thank you, Judge.
You got to think. Court is adjourned.
All rise.
Judge Lake has ruled in favor of the plaintiff. The defendant owes $957.74.
Have anything else to say?
He's a low-down, dirty dog. It's cool.
I mean, she
He don't get
knew
what's
what
coming
it
to him.
was, man. She just tried to come up on me. It's
Karma
all right.
is,
It's all right. It's all right. Like I said, you know what my number is. You know where I stay at,
No,
too.
it's blocked.